So I'm just gonna start by finger sectioning my hair. I'm gonna part it into 4 sections and use my wide tooth comb to detangle, starting at the ends, working my way up to the root. Just making sure that the comb will glide through each section easily so I do not have any tangles, any snags in each of my sections before I go and wash. I was jamming to that good old New Edition, If It Isn't Love, which I know about that. So this is my 4th section. I was able to detangle my hair pretty easily. I didn't run into any knots or any tight coils. So I'm just gonna twist that up, get it out the way, and then I'll be showing you the products that I'll be using to wash my hair. I'm going to use the Dr. Miracle's conditioning shampoo. Sorry for the glare, I'll list everything in the description box. I love my coconut conditioner by Suave and the Palmer's coconut oil deep conditioning protein pack. So that's what I'm gonna use to wash and deep condition my hair. I'll be back. Alright y'all, I'm back. So I got the deep conditioner in. I used the Palmer's coconut oil deep conditioning protein pack. I'm gonna let this sit in my hair for about 20 minutes while I do some other things around the house and get myself something to eat because I'm like OD hungry. But yeah, I'm gonna let this sit in and do some chores, sweep, mop, and everything.
Can't believe that she said yes, and she's impressed. This could be the start of my happiness.
Alright y'all, so I'm back. I washed out my deep conditioner with some cool water. I have a t-shirt on, soaking up the excess water. I used to use towels, and then I was told that they create frizz, which my hair is very prone to, so I started using t-shirts, and then I stopped and started using towels again. So I started using t-shirts again because I noticed my frizz had gotten to be a little out of control. So this is my curl pattern. I've recently texlaxed my hair a few months ago because my coils on my wash and goes were just entirely too tight for me. I had a really hard time detangling my hair. I'm about a 3BC 4A in the middle. That's where I have the hardest time getting definition and you know, just having my curls pop. So I just put that Texlax in. I got me a touch-up kit and I added some conditioner to it to dilute it. I parted my hair in 4 sections and just literally put the Texlax in each section. I did not part my hair other than the 4 sections, and I put it in there, finger combed it through, combed it with my large tooth comb. Once I got to the 4th section, I immediately washed it out. My results, I liked them. I'll see if I can find a picture to insert what my results were. I was happy with them. I haven't really tried a wash and go since I've done the Texlax. I've been just wearing it in a bun or a protective style because here in Georgia the humidity is unbearable and you just never know what you're gonna get with the weather, so I was staying away from the wash and goes to avoid that shrinkage and poofy and puffiness that we all hate so much. So I've just combed with my wide tooth comb, and I'm gonna put my leave-in conditioner in. Sometimes I do the LCO method, liquid cream oil. Sometimes I do the LOC method, liquid oil cream. But you know, it pretty much just varies. I really don't have a set way in which I try to moisturize my hair. I feel like I have a hard time retaining moisture, so I'm definitely trying to work on that. But over the fall and winter months, I'm gonna try and do a lot of protective styling so that I can retain some length and keep my hands out of my hair. So here I have my African Pride Olive Miracle Anti-Breakage Formula Leave-In Conditioner. I know you guys can't see that, but I'll list it in the description box. I love the way it smells. It smells very good, tropical, fruity. I don't use a lot because my hair doesn't require a lot of leave-in conditioner. I noticed as I started to use this, I'm very heavy-handed with certain products, and if I decided to blow dry my hair, it would take my hair a very long time to dry. My hair takes a long time to dry naturally, so adding a product to it, obviously where the first ingredient is water, it's gonna make it, you know, a little more difficult for me to dry my hair. But I use about this much per section, and I just work it in each section, and I try to do the best I can with getting in between each section, each fourth that I part in my hair. But there's no real, you know, method to the madness. You just get it in there and comb that through. So next I'm gonna, well, I'll put the leave-in in all 4 sections, and then I'll move on to either my liquid or my cream. I haven't decided which method I'm gonna use, but I'm gonna do a protective style today. So in my opinion, for me, it doesn't really matter what order I choose to go in. I've read and have seen multiple videos on applying the cream last to seal in the moisture, which I do try to do, being that I have a hard time retaining moisture. My hair to me always feels dry. But for this, so I guess I would, for this protective style, I will seal with the oil, because I'm going to be protecting it probably for just about 2 weeks. The style I plan on doing for me and my hair type. My hair is very fine. It's very thin. I try not to keep my protective styles in too long to add too much tension to my hair. So yeah. Of course I didn't bring my clips over here, so let's just twist these sections out the way. The back, I try to use a little more just because of this section right here. It's really hard to, this is where my hair feels most dry, this middle section. I try to put my leave-in in sections in the back, as opposed to just doing the entire section that I've parted, just because that middle section is really difficult for me to maintain and retain the level of moisture that I feel would be sufficient enough for my hair to, you know, produce a nice curl after a twist out or definition, when I do a wash and go. I always find myself being extra heavy-handed in that section, just because it's so bothersome to me. I know I should be embracing the frizz. It's my natural hair. The messier, the better, in some people's opinions, but for me, it's just not. I hate it. So I'm on my last section, so I guess I'll just continue on with, I'm gonna do liquid cream oil, so, or leave-in. The L can go either way. I'm assuming most people use the L on freshly washed hair as their leave-in. And if you are just trying to, you know, freshen up a style that you've been wearing for the week, the L would be liquid. You can spritz your hair with some water, or you can apply some leave-in. I mean, either or, but my hair is already wet, so my L is definitely for the leave-in. And after I get all of my products in, I'm just going to twist these 4 sections back up, and I'm gonna let it air dry a good portion before I blow dry it. Being that my hair does have the chemical in it, I don't want it too straight for my protective style, because then I won't be able to braid it. My hair is very soft, and I have a hard time keeping my braids to stay in. So this is the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen, Grow, and Restore Styling Lotion. I'm going to use this as my cream. I have about that much for this section in the back. Comb that through. Make sure it's evenly distributed. And I'm gonna move on to my Shea Moisture 100% extra virgin coconut oil, which I'm running out of. I definitely need to pick some more up. So I have about that much. I'll start at the ends because that is where my hair needs the most love and attention. We'll do the praying hands method, which is difficult for me in the back. My arms, I have T-Rex arms. But I don't want to make my hair too heavy with these products. Like I said, I am gonna blow dry it, but I definitely want it to be moisturized, especially more so than normal, because I will be braiding it up later on. I recently took some goddess locks out. And I do see a difference in the length of my hair. I only wore those for about 2 weeks because I did not use synthetic braiding hair added with my natural hair to keep my foundation a little more secure than it was. So my hair is so soft, it gets loose very quickly. So I had to take those out, but like I said, I'm gonna protect it again today. And probably I'll try to hold on to this style that I plan on doing today for 3 weeks. We'll see. I'm not gonna push it. If I just feel like it needs to come out, then I will take it out, especially because my edges are so damaged and destroyed from traction alopecia, from years and years and years of wearing too tight ponytails and weaves and braids. And you know, when you go down to the Africans, no shade to the Africans, but they can catch literally every hair that you have on your head. So as a result of that, from junior high school with the tight ponytails, and high school with the braids, and my 20s and 30s with braids and weaves, my edges have definitely suffered. So if I feel like, you know, I'm adding too much product around my hairline to lay my edges down, of course I use gel, which has alcohol in it, then, you know, and I start to get a buildup, or I just feel like it's just really dry, I have to take it out. So I try to do inexpensive, low maintenance styles, so I'm not wasting a bunch of money buying bundles and hair and everything, because I don't have it like that. So I have to just, you know, do styles that are definitely cost effective, and you know, just give me some time in between the twist outs or the wash and goes, because those are about the only two styles that react well to my hair type. For some reason I can't do a braid out. Braid outs are epic fails for me. A Bantu knot out I've tried. I can't master a perm rod set. So I'm no professional. I just try to do, you know, what works for me. Twist outs and wash and goes are my go-to styles if I'm not wearing it in a low bun or a half up, half down. It's usually a twist out or a wash and go. On those lazy days, those bad hair days, I do 2 corn braids. So I have these kaleidoscope drops here from the beauty supply store. These are the Miracle Drops, the kaleidoscope line. I can't remember her name on Instagram. I think it's the Real BBJ from New Orleans. This is her line. So I've been using these. Yesterday was November 1st, so this is the first time, and the bottle is almost gone, that I'm going to actually keep a video or a picture journal of my results. But I use these just around my edges and my hairline where I am suffering from that traction alopecia. It's recommended that you use these drops 3 times a week. Some people have seen results in as little as 2 to 3 weeks of using. I feel like I see results, but at the same time, I feel like my hair, I may just be suffering from some other type of hair loss or something, because it's like they grow, you know, I see the growth, the little peach fuzz, and then nothing. So you just massage it into your scalp. I will be purchasing another bottle tomorrow. It has been stated by Judy herself. I'm not even sure if that's her real name, but she's definitely put it out there on her Instagram page that she does not sell her products on Amazon. And I did a search on Amazon, and all of the reviews said that they suffered some type of scalp irritation or burn from using these so-called miracle drops. If you know anybody, or if you've seen them on Amazon and you've been tempted to purchase them, I'm here to tell you, don't, because they are not real. You know, it's very easy to get a blue glass jar and make this label and paste it on there. And she's very adamant about, if you do not see her poster in the beauty supply store, do not purchase them. They must display her poster in the beauty supply store for, you know, whatever reasons that, you know, have you know, something to do with her contract, I'm assuming. But so consumers will know that it's legitimately hers. I'm sure she's tried to, you know, people probably have tried to hold her accountable for whatever damage has been done to their head and or their scalp because they bought imitation drops. So yeah, if you out there and you see them in a beauty supply store and you see a big display of all of her kaleidoscope products, or, you know, just the miracle drops, like in my beauty supply store, they're at the cash register, but her poster is definitely on the front door of the beauty supply store. So that's why I chose to, you know, buy them, because I knew just from scrolling and trolling on Instagram that these were legitimate. But yeah, my bottle is almost out. I caught this bottle on sale for $15 at the beauty supply store. I want to say normally it's like $20 or $25. I'm not really 100% sure. But like I said, yesterday was November 1st. So all the way until the end of the month, I will be keeping a video, or, you know, a picture collage diary of my results around my hairline, and we're gonna see what happens. So I have successfully and completely moisturized my hair. I'm gonna drop a few of these drops in these crooked parts that I have going on here, and I'm gonna let my hair air dry and protect it later. So I just want to thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Drop down in the comments and give me some suggestions on, you know, maybe some other inexpensive, low maintenance protective styles that I can do. I'm definitely open to any and all ideas. It's getting cooler outside. It's almost time for hat and scarf. I don't have time for all these other things that I normally do during the, you know, the less humid months and the less hot months. So I want to do the best that I can to see what kind of results I get if I change up my routine and just protect for a little while, see what kind of length I can retain. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. It's been real. I will be back with another video later after I get this hair air dry. I'll make another video on my protective style that I'm choosing to do today. So it's been real. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Honestly, Aisha. See y'all later.